Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on our wonderful balmy paradise. I think I've forgotten exactly how hot this planet is. Judging by some of the comments I've received from the first of my recent videos posted, which I think I'm 3 episodes ahead right now. You all are seeing the same thing I am. Things are stabilizing. Things are really starting to come together. We can even do very, very limited advancing on the main front. And on the secondary front, we're just moving forward almost with impunity. So colding is not going to be an issue forever. And then we've got the elephant in the room, Belelier packs. No losses, no kills. How many turns? 15 more turns until it comes into full effect? Good grief. Liquid armor. Our walker, which that would be amazing. Motorized grenadiers. Our usual stuff. Merchant society. And I have to remind myself, the relations is so low. I know it's not the one we want. I have to look each time because I've been flipping back and forth between different things. We might not be able to get any more applied sciences due to bug, probably from upgrading the game, because we're just not getting anything at this point. There's nothing in the menu. It's freaking out. That's unfortunate, but what? I don't think there are any buts. Types. Discovery not possible. They just discovered. No discovery this turn, because they could potentially get the heavy walker. I think I would like that to be available too, so we'll call him in, change his priority.
Aye, aye, sir.
Not interior, staff council. They're good. Secret Service, good. Applied Sciences, we'll hope for the best. But I think that's broken at this point. Which ones do we have? We're using soldiers. Do I have the energy? I do. Can we afford the rare metals? Not really, but we should be able to soon enough. Industrial points we don't have a problem with, and it's the same amount of metal. We're going to upgrade it to heavy combat armor. That's right, I was waiting for heavy combat armor and laser rifles. So we'll get our regular soldiers upgraded. Why is that black? Do we have bottlenecks? We do. What a mess of roads. Why is this even a road? Where did this come from? Why is it here? There we go. Oh, and I'll be happy to have roadblocks with the pull points working, because the pull points, old version of the game, don't have them. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. Let's move up into the mountains. That'll anchor our left flank. We can outflank them here as well. I don't think that... Really? Force march? Okay, that's a malice. There's only 20 of them. I don't think we can attack them. So what we can do... attack with them and the 23. Do we even need them? See what happens. This could be a mistake. Looks like it's working out. Couple losses, that's unfortunate. But it's fine. We'll move them forward. We can move these guys up. We'll continue to guard the bridgehead. Let's see. Oh, we can definitely take this zone. In fact, we may be able to... that's not going to do anything for me. We'll bring up and we'll attack with these ones and these ones. Quickly move into the zone, taking Nexburg. Reinforce our line there. Now flank them, secure it with that. And they can be in position for next turn. Alright. Meanwhile, up here, we do have some supply issues. We're going to have to take it easy for a turn or two. We'll actually lay off the bombardments as well. I'll just do some maneuvering. We'll keep them in reserve. Can shuffle these guys around to spread out the artillery along the line, though. Okay, I'm happy with that. Move them back, and we'll take the weakened, and we'll pull him back as a reserve. See if they can get a little better. Logistics on this side are looking a lot better. Or not. Why are you not showing? That doesn't... That looks right. There we go. That looks well. Happy with that. Those are buddies moving forward? Sure is. Wow, they pushed a lot. I don't care if it was an ambush. That worked out well. Excellent. Oh, we have the low mountains. Yeah, getting a road through there is going to be a pain, but we have plenty of industrial points, so I may actually go ahead and do that. Down here, I'm less inclined to do so. We have these guys chilling here. We'll do 2-unit attack. Not gonna skimp. Move you forward. Cooper's low on supplies, so is the tank. Running out of supplies there. Why is it stopping there? Like it should not be falling off that soon. And do we have a severe shortage of people all of a sudden? No, barely any. We have a lack of fuel. Desperate lack of fuel. Okay, I know what the issue is. Fuel shortage snuck up on me. We'll activate the biofuel plant. We'll purchase some fuel, otherwise we won't have any logistics next turn. We can afford to buy them out.
Yes, sir.
Actually, that did not sneak up on me. I knew about this. I just forgot about it. All right. Cards. Alright, we've got the only 2 miners. I forgot about Wolfspawn. Tiefland I knew about. Wolfspawn I'd forgotten about. Far as foreign affairs, I think it's about time we change the priorities back to 50-50. Covert ops wise, let's take a look. 22, 13, plenty of spies in there. The miners still have their supplies. Can we send agitators? Oh, can't do it. Too high a difficulty. Can't support a faction. 10 points, not sure I want to. Efficiency drive. Bring our credits back up. Ah, yes, all for the front. How is our... Yes. Gonna need to run another one of those. Ooh, was a little bit higher. There we go. I feel comfortable with that. Nope, wrong button. Do I have tariffs with... Look at treasury. Yeah, we have tariffs with Tiefland. Can I do it with... We have no trade relation, and we're not going to be able to get one for reasons we've specified before. Yeah, 900 difficulty, that's never going to happen. Even giving them lavish amounts of money is in the almost impossible realm. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Wolfspawn though. Or when we do get border with them. For those, I need not diplomacy, not tax, tariff stratagems. That would be interior. I don't think I need the human resources that high anymore. HQ wise, not looking to change anything. Zones maybe. Leaders probably. Do some trimming. We might have a supply problem anyways this turn. Even though I got the fuel, it's not in the zone. It's going to be transported to the zone. Let me check it on this screen. So the SHQ will deliver, zone inventory will increase, then production. Production phase is when the truck station will produce. So our supply should be good this turn. Gotta pay attention to phasing. For this road, can we... It's 800, be 2400 to cross the mountain. We can get to about there without it getting exorbitantly expensive. I'll do it. Down here, we might be able to get away with doing the same, but I'm going to wait. It is 2 hexes. 2400 isn't too expensive. If Tiefland cuts us off, that's not great. But we can at least see. Meanwhile, our zones. Yeah. Happiness loss is brutal. Definitely afford to bump up. Happiness over here, but we don't have the metal for it. I think we're waiting for demetallization. Yes. Which is about to happen. We're going to wait for that. Then we'll have a little bit of metal. We can balance out the cities a little bit as far as civilization score goes. Unincorporated? Yes, unincorporated. They're happy enough we can actually incorporate Starktrons now. The workers are a little unhappy still, but that's okay. Oh, we can probably turn that down. Yeah, we don't need to take colonists from you anymore. regular zone.
Roger that.
Pacifica is too new because their civilization score is good enough. Pacifica, it's not even close. We have okay. We're not recruiting. We are recruiting. I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to set all zones. 500 recruits, 500 colonists, except the capital and small zones. Okay, apparently I'm doing small zones too. Although I doubt I'm getting any from them. B-dig in that case.
Aye, aye, sir.
So wages are stable throughout except Albion, which has slightly more wages. Okay, that should do. Now we are short in Albion, so I'm going to send in workers.
Roger that, sir.
Then we'll look at first SHQ. Upgrade to Soldiers 5. Soldiers 6. Yeah, we are using the soldiers.
Yes, sir.
Be nice if the obsolete ones did not show up in this menu.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not going to tax the logistic system by doing this in the field either. Right now would be a good time to do that though, because we're not doing much action.
Yes, sir.
We don't really have the metal though. Hey, GIs, we haven't seen those in a long time. Might be able to obsolete them finally. I suppose arguably I shouldn't be upgrading them to 6s either, since we're about to develop lasers and heavy combat armor.
Yes, sir.
That brings us down to 145 metal. Albion, we need more metal. Not much. How much metal can we trade for? 110. It's going to cost us an arm and a leg. That leaves us a reserve of 50, and I'm not going to use that for further upgrades. We're just going to have to deal with taking it easy. Maybe I should go back and trim down recruits. We don't need this many recruits, do we? Oh yeah, we do. That's right, we've been saving up for a couple turns because we need the metal. Alright, it's all coming back to me. That leaves us with leader. Let's look at seniority, bottom to top. Grant Richard Day. Your capability 1, and you have no seniority. Really? I don't have any no retirement cards? Well, tell me that's in here. Retirement, spying, tax, tariff, human resources. Was there no retirement cards originally? I guess not even in there. Unless I'm blind. Oh, I never noticed that. Well, if I want to get rid of Grant, it's going to have to be bronze then. Grant Richard Day. That was easy. Now Ingmar Quintus. How many leaders do I have? Ingmar Quintus. Total personnel, we have 65 leaders. That's a lot. Drake Mesa. Thank you for your service. Little though you did. Banshee Firestorm. Goodbye. Libby Osiris. And we are out of bronzes. I could move on to silvers, which are 5d20. So that's 100, probably anywhere in the 40s range would be when I'd want to start using them for somebody like Bryce Bolton. Managed it. Ace Juramore. There he is. Got 2 more, and enough to use 2 more. Am I going to do 30s with a bronze? 3d20, 60. Yeah, let's get Dolores Coleman. Success. And Newt Gorgonia. Newt Gorgonia. All successful. We got rid of 9 leaders, I think, total. It is a good day. No trade. No workshop. We're good to go. I was kind of hoping that turn would be faster than normal. This was not the case. I'll get 2 turns in for this episode, even if it runs a little bit long. Here we go. They seem to be falling back. Well, except out on the flank. Oh, they tried an attack. That did not work out well for them. 40 tanks down. We lost 100 troopers of some kind. Some sort of infantry. Ah, it was 40 guns, not tanks. Naxburg. Operationalization of Storm Grenadiers. Heavy Siege Grenadiers. We'll have to look. Militia commemorative plaque, sure. Make it fancy, 200. proposal to give voting rights to soldiers. A no would be absolutely terrible. Whereas I don't care about the Republican Knights. So yes. National budget. Applied Sciences, looking bad. Supreme Council, fine. Interior is fine. Foreign Affairs is fine. Service is fine. Staff, model, military, and economic. Yeah, we don't need a lot for a model anymore. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Let's take a look. Model design. Yeah, we're almost halfway there. Let's do no changes. Merchant Society. Do you have anybody worth having? No.
Roger that.
I refuse. I don't care if you're angry at me. Syndic Union. Government. No. Go away. So what I'm looking at on the other screen is a, well, let's see if I can snag it real quick. This is the upgrade path for infantry. So I'm looking at that. We've got Storm Grenadiers unlocked. I think we have Siege Grenadiers. All we're missing is Assault, maybe? Yeah, we're missing Assault. Then it goes into the motorized, the mechanized of the various kinds, then the heavy versions, motorized, mechanized of those, and then into armored formations, which is a different tree. And I might want to go down that tree as well. Like, do I want Assault Grenadiers, which is just Grenadiers with tanks? Siege Grenadiers being Grenadiers with artillery, and then Storm Grenadiers being Grenadiers with tanks and artillery. Which, having the artillery for attack is nice. Tanks with Grenadiers and motorized or mechanized. Assault is just infantry and artillery. Infantry is just infantry. Okay. I remember that was pretty straightforward. So the choice is Assault Grenadiers, possibly getting a mechanized version of something else. Armored Assault. Heavy Armor Grenadier. Light Mechanized Armor Grenadier.
Understood.
That's what I'm going to put it towards. Take a while. Naxburg has a strike, not a surprise. Pacifica has a strike. No, that's not too surprising either. New governor for Naxburg. Actually, before we get the new governor, let's take a look to see what people we can get available. I should probably recruit civilians. I like juniors. Just what I like to do. They don't start with a experience. That's the disadvantage. Personnel, we have 2 tier 1s, 2 tier 2s. Not half bad. Fist, Enforcement, Democracy. That's sort of what we're looking for. All Heart. That's acceptable. Good Charisma. Intelligence could be better. We take a look. sort for intelligence first. We could flip-flop it, so the charisma could be better, but the intelligence is good. Peter Deepmate. Or Nick Oxywaste. Weren't you? As a rogue. 6th MG Brigade. Joined Warrior Army. So until recently he was 6th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. Oh, and he's getting kind of old now. Yeah, he's 79. Good grief. You're old, dude. Peter Deepmate is our best option. Diesel Fluopath, which is a tier 1 and the leader. Are you kidding me? Let's see what they gave us. Nobody of the faction we want. Cassander Zircon Man. Nope. Heart, Democracy, and Commerce. Tier 3. Duncan Joven Dawn. Aaron Whitehall. Heart, Government, Autocracy being the negative. They're the opposite of what we're looking for stat-wise. Way too much autocracy. Piotr. Lots of government, not what we're looking for. Cassander, we're kicking you out so we can see who they give us. And it won't piss anybody off if we kick him out. Karen. What can we do for factions? Superior Party is the big one. So is Reformist League. Which one do I like most? Enforcement, Meritocracy, Heart. Humanist School's not bad. Syndic Union. All government, no. Kick out Piotr, get Leo Burke. He's good, he doesn't like Fist. He's never going to be super happy. Natural relation point of 59. Profile match of 80. Job prestige would bump it up quite a bit. We'll give it 10.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now let's see what we can accomplish out here. Oh yes, and we need new troops now. We are seeing supply issues. Ah, I see why. Bring a road in down this way. What's this? Okay, yeah, it's gotta get crushed. Or do I want to pull this road down here, go around the mountain, come up, and then in? So it'll be two roads, an outer road through Pacifica, which can relay, and we have our railroad on that side. Yeah, we're gonna pull one down this way. I really don't want to go through that mountain, thank you. Perfect, there we go. Now, demolishing infrastructure. We don't need this road. Don't need this road. Don't need this road. Now, let's break down this traffic sign and put one there. There, now we've got supplies down there. Those guys are all fine. How are our bottlenecks? It bad. That's the railroad too. So we're going to need to upgrade the railroad. Let's stand by for now. This is a low population city. Mothball you. Mothball you. That's a public dome. Zone borders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are still closing down. Perfect. We'll give them everything across the river, because that makes sense. We'll leave the rest. I'll make the zone open up more naturally. Now, heavy grenadiers. Keep one of you in the city. Along with the HQ. Bring you guys up. We're not going to go on the offensive. I will move forward though. We'll stand fast there. Still not getting supplies down here. So again, we'll stand fast. Supplies hurting over here, so we're not going to move them. Which also means these guys aren't getting supplies. But I will move this guy. Because we're going to build that road through the mountains. Oh, that's not good. The supplies don't get that far. That's very bad. Let's see, truck station 3, which we might have to upgrade that. Possibly even do a bypass here. Clip this road. We'll evenly split. More will go down here, less will go to this front. Although that front should be in pretty good shape. Go down this way. We'll split it here. Delete these. Yeah, let's do that. Although instead of deleting, I'm just going to block it. And then we'll block this direction and this direction. was that? That gets it a little bit further. Not far enough. I don't think we need quite that much supply. Let's block about 60% there. Block about 60% there. Block about 60% there. Oh, we're just running into the limits of logistics. Let's do 80. 90. 300. 300 enough to supply that many units of that size. We're going to assume so for now. This will bring it below 300, and I don't want that, so we're going to bump it back up. And then for this one, it's 300 by the time it gets down there, so I'm going to leave that one. That won't get us much further. Is the supply depot having issues? Yes, it is. It's got no production. That's why it's getting hit there. What is our admin efficiency strain? 2%. We can afford to build another supply base out here. I'm not going to push anything through the mountains. That's silliness. You can see that this supply zone is pretty weak, but we don't really need this traffic sign anymore. We can afford to funnel it down. In fact, we could do something like this, not use the road between the cities. They'll go up through Beat Dig and they'll funnel all this down into here. Then we can make a new road through Wild Retreat down into well, we can just build a second bridge. Then we can block backflow. We can block that one. We can block crossflow. We don't want it going up that way. We don't need much coming down this way. Is there a dirt road up there? There is not. That's not enough to supply that zone. That's enough. 100 per tier for supplies. I'll keep the solar panels running. Oh, I forgot to get the backflow this way. Yeah, it looks like they're just not getting enough out here. What about you? How much are you pushing out this way? wasn't looking at the combined. That should do. We don't really need this anymore. We don't need to go this way. We don't need supplies out there. We can do a 95% this way. And that is just a 1, yes. Railroad should be transferring between. We can do something. Yep, there we go. We can block this road altogether. Oh, not the rail. In fact, that road only goes this far. Apparently there used to, I think that used to be the public farm. Blocked that route for the road. We've blocked anything from going out from here, so it should all funnel down. Ooh, that's a lot more supplies. Still peters out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could accept a little bit of administrative strain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put a supply base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can put it here. Debt mold will take the administrative strain. Conacy already has some. And then if we need to, we can put one a little further down. We'll go ahead and start that. Supply base. I'll just extend it some. Now, for the rest of this. Happiness increasing, not increasing, 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 decreasing. High unrest. If you call 3 high. Pacifica, And then, of course, Naxburg is awful. Now that we've got this other road set up, we don't need that one. And we don't need it to backflow. But it's got nowhere to go, so it's going to flow anyways. That's fine. We block that route. We can flow out of the city and up this way. Actually, I don't like that. You can go out by that road. Yeah, it's 1 extra X, but it shouldn't matter. The distance to the front is very low. Alright, we did that already. Do we need any more spies? I don't think so. We've got plenty. We'll get the efficiency drive rolling. In fact, we'll do 2 this turn. And we're not going to worry about leaders. We're going to stay stable on that. However, that does put the lie to it. I don't know. I can just make the episode super long. I don't want to, though. I'm probably going to call it here. I do need to check on the production of demetallization plant. Done. The biofuel is working. Full bore, and it is fine. We should be short workers. We'll dump all 1800.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
We are short metal. We'll buy some. We are now short on water. How is water going to change next turn? We should be good. Should see an improvement. Now we need more metal. That's what we need most. We also need a larger rail station. Let's look at bottlenecks again. I want the rail station first. Then maybe a truck station. Let's get that rolling. Not worried about industry. Nothing's running at partial. As in, I've manually reduced the production. We'll still have a shortage of metal. That's not accounting for zone production. That includes the demetallization plant. We really need to expand that. Might be a bit intensive. Yeah, 500.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Now we're running into resource shortages. What else can I do in the meantime? I think we've exploited just about everything out here. Have a recycling plant? Good. Nothing out that way. Out here is going to be extremely hard to exploit. We have one. Doesn't have a lot of scavenge in it. Well, let's go ahead and hide units. Out this way, we don't have a lot either. I'm not seeing a lot we can do about the metal for now. So with that, I think I'll call this turn done. And that takes us to the end of the video. So, I'll appreciate you staying till the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.